Dear brothers and sisters, a prejudiced mind is like a jaundiced eye. It does not see people in reality as they are, but as we want them to be. People all over the world sometimes seem to be biased against nations, cultures, languages, races, religions, and many other kinds of these simple little divisions in which people live. The gospel of today, the Jewish authorities, the Sanhedrin seem to be biased against Jesus. They seem to reject Jesus altogether without listening to him. Dear brothers and sisters, we seem to have biases even today in our world. There is a particular priest who was sent to a new parish. Before he goes to a new parish, the people of the future parish already know his background, his language, or his culture, or his many other details from which he comes. Therefore, they either act in favor or against him as he takes over the new place. The Jew, a just Jew, Nicodemus, recommends a fair hearing. If not a compassionate hearing, at least give a lawful hearing to what Jesus is saying and what he is communicating through his person, through his action to people. Dear brothers and sisters, we need not sometimes think of ourselves as free from any prejudice. It would be a lie to say that I do not have prejudice. We all have our own prejudices. But one way of understanding our prejudice and not allowing our prejudices to take over our relationships, to take over our service, our compassionate relationship with them, at least, if not compassion, at least show a sense of lawful hearing of people and their humble opinions. Dear brothers and sisters, Jesus has been condemned to death because of the prejudice of the Jewish authorities. And if we continue to be prejudiced and exclude people, surely that is a sign that we still condemn and crucify Christ. Christ has already been crucified, and we don't need to crucify any person on account of our own prejudices. Let this Lenten season be a time where we free people, where we give them the joy and the freshness to live their life as they are for what they are. Let us not mold them into our own biased opinions and prejudiced eye. Let us see them afresh. Let the world make sense to all of us, to look at the world as a new creation of God, to look at every being, new human being, as a new creation of God. Let us pray for that grace in this Eucharistic celebration.
Sometimes it causes me to try